This, everyone, is the setup for this video. I bought a new camera, maybe you can tell. So that's my pile of books on my little teeny tiny stool in front of my television. Okay, it's a Wednesday, and that means you get to see me, which is Hilda, talk into a camera, something I'm not very good at yet. And this week we are talking about which fandoms we belong to, what kind of nerd we are, how we feel about fangirling, if we are fangirls or fanboys. And I thought I'd start with that. I'm not a fangirl, sadly. I'd like to be, but I have a feeling that if I became a hardcore fangirl, it would take over my life. I don't have time for fangirling as much as I'd like to. So no, I am not a fangirl. I squeal. Yes, of course I squeal. I think all fans of something squeal sometimes. I also jump up and down when things happen that I'd like to happen. It's things like that I do. I jump up and down, I squeal, I laugh, I cry sometimes, not very often, sadly enough. And the fandoms I belong to aren't many. That's also kind of sad. Most of all, I'm a Whovian, a hooligan, call it whatever you like. I watch Doctor Who. Watch Doctor Who a lot. I like the way that it's innovative, but it's managed to keep going since 1963, and I like that there's a history behind it, and there's this whole thing around Doctor Who that just managed to suck you in, and it just I love Doctor Who, if you can't notice that. Another thing I've got into lately is Sherlock. I really like Sherlock. I feel a little bit sad over the fact that there's not another season out. I want another season. I want the third season. I want it now. I want it quickly. So yeah. Another thing I'm into is Harry Potter. But I think that's mostly a childhood thing, a nostalgia thing, where I think that the movies are good if you just look at them as movies and not as part of the books or made from the books. But that's the way I feel of most book adaptations. When it comes to what kind of nerd I am, I'm mostly into books. If I could fill this apartment with just books, I would. My mum said I couldn't, so for once in my life I listened to her, but otherwise I'd probably have books underneath my stove. Well, that's about it for this video. Yeah, so that's it for now. I'll see you next week. I have no idea what I'm going to talk about, but we'll manage that then. So,